CBS World News, Bob Trout speaking. And again, we bring you the available reports, all of them from German sources, on what the Berlin radio calls the invasion. There is still no Allied confirmation from any source. Correspondents who rushed to the War Department in Washington soon after the first German broadcast was heard were told that our War Department had no information on the German report. There's been no announcement of any sort from Allied headquarters in London. The first news of the German...
All right, YouTubers, it's come down to this. Yes, Sean's playing with fire. It's another Saturday. So, we've been here for a while. And, well, let me just spin you around and show you what's happening. So, we've got new stuff on the truck, on the motor. New water pump. We put a hot water coil in it. So we got a new hot water valve on water pump. We got the thermostat housing. We finally put the intake and exhaust on. We got it all cinched down. And now, Happy is playing with fire. And yes, never say that we don't try to be authentic in working on World War II motors, because he's using a World War II pack stove. And
that's not a World War II mess.
Huh?
That's not a World War II mess yet.
Well, what the hell? We're trying to be authentic here. So anyhow, Skippy bought a new thermostat for said thermostat housing. And guess what?
I expertly cataloged it.
So well that we can't find it. So we found one that's somewhere in that mess. We think it's an old one, but we're not sure.
No, we know it's an old one.
Oh, we know it's an old one?
We know it's an old one.
So we're going to see if it's any good. So we're going to take said thermostat and put in some water heated by a field stove. And we're going to drop the thermostat down in there and see what happens. Now, is that authentic engine rebuilding, or is that authentic engine rebuilding?
As I said in the last video, if the Wright brothers can do it, the Wrong brothers can do it.
See? Yes, we are actually going to check a thermostat for a CCKW 270 motor with a field stove, pack stove, mess kit utensils, and water. All we have to do is be in the middle of the Ardennes and we'd be all set.
Getting cold enough.
Yeah, it's definitely getting cold enough. Whoops.
I might have to put more air in the... Okay. I don't know if that's going to get hot or not. She's spitting and sputtering, but she's spitting out sputtering hot enough.
Oh.
It's about break time anyway, wasn't it?
Oh, you say so. And he's drinking a bottled Coke. It's like a cooking show now. It went from an engine rebuilding show to a cooking show.
Well,
Thermostat a la mode.
we've done rain stuff.
Yeah, we
We've
did.
done radio stuff.
We've done stove stuff. Yes, we've done radio stuff.
We need to do more radio stuff.
No. Engine stuff's easier.
But radio stuff's more fun.
Oh, God. All right, well, once we figure out that...
You will have the TRC-9 working this summer.
Oh, God. We said that last summer.
I know.
Well, once we get that in there, I got to clean that part of it up. I already cleaned the top up. And then we still got the carburetor to put on. I guess we'll do the starter once we get the bell housing and stuff. Oh, Sean got his parts. Back yonder. Oh, yeah, there's the clutch.
Clutch and the anti-squeak stuff.
Yeah, there's the clutch. And the anti-squeak stuff that goes between the running boards and the cab and all that stuff.
We already put the little ring in the...
Yeah, we put the new the new spacer ring in the intake ports. Got them down. Oh! So, just in case you want to go looking, Sean actually had a manual, a different manual than the TM manual. And we found out that the manifold studs do actually have a torque spec. It's 15 to 20 foot-pounds. So we actually took the torque wrench out and torqued them suckers. So. What else? What else we do today? Nothing really.
Put the water pump on.
I said we put the water pump on. Yeah, we got the water pump on. And then we put the little adapter for the heater coil on.
Yes, we may not have air conditioning, but we're going to have heat.
We are going to have heat. Yeah, we're all water pumped. We got the thermostat housing on.
A new water pump, too.
Yeah, new one. Look at that, huh? It's all spiffy and shiny and stuff. What else? Oh, I guess when the water warms up.
It's already bubbling.
Oh, well then it's plenty warm enough. Drop the thermostat in. You only need 180 degrees.
Let it simmer a little longer.
You don't want it to... Oh, God. Somebody help. Really?
Well,
This is what I have to work
It's
with.
just developing bubbles.
This is what I have to work with.
You want me to throw this out?
I'm going to beat you.
It's just starting to get bubbles in the water.
Get the thermostat.
Whoa. My bubbles. Is that the starfish's name that did that?
I don't know.
On Finding Nemo?
I know what you're talking about. I have no idea.
You think
Just drop it in there. It'll either open or it won't.
Gotta find it.
Really? Did you lose that one already? Oh, jeez.
I think it didn't explode. Paint. But ugly.
You know. All right, come back into frame.
Should I do this with a pair of pliers?
Just dunk it. See if it opens.
Should it be on my side?
It can be any way you want to. Come on, Gene.
Come on.
We're cooking thermostats.
I just don't want to get blown up.
You're not gonna get blown.
You're not going to get blown up. It's just water.
So how you have it open?
Look at the spring and see if it retracts and there's a hole between the ring and the thing. Seriously? See down the center?
Yeah.
You should see it open up into a space. It's like watching a turtle trying to figure out what the carrot is.
What do you mean?
It's like watching grass grow. Gina with a puzzled look on her face. Did she say don't lose a digit?
She did.
Really?
She did. I think she's a no bid.
I don't know. You got to stick a regular thermometer down in there and see if that water's 180 degrees or not. Probably not. Water's probably not up to temp yet.
Should I move it from the bottom of the pan so it doesn't burn it?
Stick your finger and see if that water's hot yet.
She's a little warm, huh?
Well, it ain't 180 degrees warm.
I know I got so much grease on my hands that can't tell. Huh? Yeah. She's soup warm.
Oh, then it ain't. Because that's either 180 or 190. Should say on the bottom of it what it is.
Well, let me get a pair of pliers. Yep.
Nice. What's it say on the bottom?
I don't know. Can't read.
190?
I think it says 180.
Oh, yeah, could be 180.
Looks like an 8.
Alright, so it's 180. So when that water gets to 180, that should open up. Just laying in there just like that. Lay it on its side.
On the side?
Yeah, lay it on its side. Much better picture. So now, for those of you that don't know what a thermostat is, including him,
Well, I know what a thermostat.
yeah, well, see that ring down there in the center? You should see that spring should start sucking down, and it should cause a space between that ring. See how it's sealed up right now? It should make a space right there.
And what's water below that?
212.
And it's starting to boil.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's probably no good. No, without having a thermometer to check see what the water temperature is. It's like watching grass grow.
I wonder if the other one I got's any good.
I don't know, you can drop more than one down in there. Oh, that one ain't opening. But that one ain't opening. I'd have thought it would have at least started to open by now.
Now, this was the old one out of the blue truck. Ain't nothing on that one.
On a ring.
How do you know if that one opens up?
That one ain't even started yet. This is fun. I'm starting to think neither one of these are any good. One's starting to open. So it's just starting to crack.
Which one?
The newer style one. See, there's a little white line down in there. Yep, there it goes. It's starting to open. Yep, see the line getting bigger? you look down inside of here, it's kind of tough to see. But you can see there's a space down there now. There wasn't a space before. Well, it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. Yeah, so now you can see water down there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So that one works. Oh yeah, you can see all kind of space in there now. I don't even know what the water temperature is. But it's closer to 200, not 180. Oh yeah, got a big old space in there now.
Like I said, how do you know the other one's open?
I think the other one pushes that cone up. Alright, so that one, you can take another one out. I mean, it's not total garbage, but when you take it out of there now,
Let's take this one out too. This shit, that's it.
yeah, that one, doesn't look like it's doing shit. That one's definitely open now. So now when you take it out of there, okay, there's a big old space in it though. As it cools down, that'll start closing up. Okay, now it's wide open.
Yeah.
As that cools down, that'll go shut. It's shut.
Yeah.
But that water's way hotter than 190 or 180. So you put that back down in there, even if you just dip it down in there, that should open right back up again. Yep, see, there it goes. Yep, open right back up.
Anyway, that's part of the problem. It hasn't been open and closed in so long, but
Yep. Open right back up. There you go. That water's a little warm.
this shit turn this off.
Yeah, see that water's 212 easy. I don't know. I mean, could you put that in there? Probably. Would I feel better if you had a new one in there? Yeah.
Yeah, well, let me call. Get the phone. I'm gonna check Napa real quick.
All right.
Generic thing, so maybe we can get lucky and somebody has that.
All right. Well, we'll reevaluate this and come back. Well, ladies and germs, we come to the end of another Saturday. It's been productive, actually. Spin you around. And look at that. It looks like a motor again. Or starting to, anyway. So we got the water pump on with the heater core takeoff. We got the oil return line on. We got the thermostat housing on. We went down to O'Reilly's and got a new thermostat. But the thermostat's on.
Somebody
And on.
screwed up and lost.
Lost it, yeah. And we put the governor and the carburetor on. And the valve cover's on. And yeah. I'd say that's rather productive. When you there, crappy boy?
Yep.
I think we're going to call it a day, right?
Yeah, I think that's I think that's more than enough for one day.
Oop. So there it is. The 270 starts to come together. Before long, we'll be starting it.
Well, we gotta build some kind of stand to run it on.
We'll just run it right there.
You can't run it right there.
Sure.
How you gonna put the flywheel on?
Flywheel, schmywheel.
There ain't no room for the flywheel.
Flywheel, schmywheel.
Uh-huh.
It'll stay there until it fires once. And when the motor takes off, it'll rip all the bolts off of the stand and go flopping around on the ground.
Uh-huh. Put a couple more $1,000 into it.
Sure. Hey, if we can do it once, we can do it twice.
There's the other one.
I was going to say, the other one's back here.
There's the other block.
So yeah, well, other than some accessories.
Which we have. You have a 6-volt alternator.
We can start putting oil lines on it now. Putting oil filler or the oil filter on it. And we already got the holes over there uncovered for the oil filler and the distributor. Yeah. So with that being said, folks, such ends another saga of the 270 motor and the CCKW for another Saturday.
Yep.
Oh.
Of course, the real fun is getting to be wintertime, so
Yeah.
we gotta have heat on now.
So I got you that fancy thermostat now.
I know.
So, alright. So in any case. What, 20 minutes? That's not bad. So anyhow, questions, comments, concerns, down in the comment section, or my email should pop up down here someplace like that. Email me. What else? Oh, Facebook. Up there somewhere, maybe. I don't know. One of these days, you'd think after all these videos I've made, I'd learn how to do all this, but Instagram should be up there by now too. So, Instagram. Go this way. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. Helps out the channel a ton. Only takes you a couple of seconds. So, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. What else? What else am I missing? What are you doing back here?
Tripping over shit.
Really?
Tripping over oil lines.
Jiminy Christmas.
Which will probably be next week's
Yeah, probably.
fun adventure. Figuring out what oil line goes where and
Oh, right. Want to do your famous last entry?
crap.
Really? That's 3 times in a row.
Hey man, I just ride in them. I don't know what makes them work.
Oh, jiminy Christmas. On that note, folks, my face, subscribe to the channel. Check out the playlist on the other CCKW videos. We'll see you later. Bye. Oh, God. Help. Well, YouTubers, normally this is the end, but surprise! Bonus video. After a hard day of working on 270 and dealing with Sean, I come to my favorite place. Yes, you've seen this before. In my usual spot, at my usual place. And the only reason I'm decided to do this tonight is because they're doing something kind of special. And it just started. So, George and Susan, guys that own the brewery, always try to donate back to the community. And it's all Pennsylvania driven. They use Pennsylvania ingredients. They use Pennsylvania places for charities and stuff like that. So tonight's a special night. I figured I'd throw this in, just a little quickie thing. But let me spin you around and show you what it is. So back there behind the bar, Carrie's back there. But you'll notice a sign, if I can get it. Hops for Hunger. That's right. Hops for Hunger. So what that is you'll conspicuously notice, if I can zoom in on it. See the honey lager right there? So as I understand it, for every sale of a honey lager, they are going to donate it to Hops for Hunger. Get it? Hops, beer, hops. It's a thing, right? I'm holding my phone, so excuse the shakiness. But for every honey lager they sell, they're going to give it the Hops of Hunger, which is kind of cool. That, and I can kind of show you off the choices here. So the Liberty Lager, see how it says it benefits a bike trail for 911. So anybody that's familiar with the 9/11 sites, especially here in Pennsylvania at Shanksville, evidently they're putting a bike trail that connects all the 9/11 sites, and that all the sales of Liberty Lager are going toward the bike trail. And he's also got a special glass. Let's see if I can do it. So there's a special glass back. Nope, I can't do it. Somewhere back there. Oh, it's right there on the end underneath the popcorn. And there's a bunch of them right there. It's a 9/11 National Trail. So you can get a special thing, and he's giving all that to the 9/11 Trail. And then there's the Honey Bear Kolsch, yum. Honey Lager, yum. White Horse Pilsner, double yum. Bart Hollow Boys Graf, apple beer, yum yum. April's Lime Goss, Margarita beer. Figure that one out. Delicious. And then if you come to the other side of the TV, there's the there's the Liquid Diet Tropical Brunch. Falls Cut, which just came out, which is another apple kind of beer. Double yummy. Pious IPA, our standard. Big Bear Double IPA, also good. The With You Always Milk Stout, which is like a s'more beer. Yes, if you like s'mores, you'll like that kind of thing.
Mountain Pie they just took off.
Oh, is it the Mountain Pie? Well, what's the With You Always Milk Stout?
It's the coffee stout.
Oh, that's the coffee one, okay.
But it benefits
all the
the
regular
ovarian
stuff.
cancer.
Oh, see, there you go. She knows more than I do, which is not hard to believe. So, but anyhow, it's early. We haven't started yet. So, we'll zoom back out here. Nice, quaint little place. Right? So,
Happens all November.
oh, really? Is it all November? Oh. Well, there you go. Hops for Hunger happens all November. What do I know? I don't know. If you really want to know, check it out on White Horse Brewing. Just Google it. Or check out Facebook, White Horse Brewing, or White Horse Brewing at the street. But yeah, bonus video. And I'm doing this on my phone, so you gotta ignore this, okay? Because the camera on this Samsung phone is like right here, and you all know I'm no good at doing this. So, but anyhow, I am having, if I can get my damn fingers out of the way. One of these days I'm gonna start learning to bring my tripod along. But I am having the false cut. George and his beers, he's gonna be the death of me. Oh, yum. That's apples, cherries, cinnamon, with 2 different kinds of hops. Yeah, 2 different kinds of hops. It's to die for. Anyhow, so little bonus thing. Yeah. Hey, enjoy your holidays. I know it's a little early for that, but you know it's what everybody's going to do now. Department stores are already pushing Christmas songs. It ain't even Turkey Day yet, but there you have it. So, bonus. See you, YouTube. See you next weekend.